Russian President Vladimir Putin pushing for faster COVID vaccinations Tuesday, as his country reports 973 new coronavirus fatalities, its highest single-day death toll since the start of the pandemic. More than 28,000 new cases just recorded. Authorities say no new national lockdown is in the works. The Kremlin putting the blame on low vaccination rates for the outbreak, even though Russia was quick to roll out its Sputnik vaccine. But only about 29% of the country's population is now fully immunized. To the UK, a damning new report on Britain's pandemic response found that the delay to its first lockdown cost thousands of unnecessary deaths and ranks among the country's worst public health failures. Britain has reported more than 137,000 deaths, the 8th highest coronavirus death toll in the world. Protests in Italy over the weekend against strict new rules set to take effect on Friday. That's when all workers in the country will be required to show a green pass, proving they've been vaccinated, tested negative, or recently recovered from the virus. No pass means they'll be suspended with no pay. Italy has a high vaccination rate. Some 80% of those over 12 are now fully inoculated. A very different executive order coming from Texas Governor Greg Abbott. He's banning all COVID vaccine mandates in the state by any entity, including private employers. The order, signed Monday, does note, though, that vaccines are strongly encouraged for those eligible to receive one, but must always be voluntary for Texans. The Republican governor's move in stark contrast to a call from the Democratic U.S. president last month. Joe Biden is urging employers to make vaccines mandatory for its workers.
Now, a little background on Abbott. He wants to keep his job, but he's facing some political challenges from a couple of fellow Republicans, both very much against mandatory vaccinations. Now, one of them, a former state senator, tweeting about Abbott, saying in part, he knows which way the wind is blowing. He knows conservative Republican voters are tired of the vaccine mandates and tired of him being a failed leader. Melissa Duggan, City News.